Hey, I'm back. Here's Beefy, and today I'm gonna do some chest, but mostly shoulders, arms, all the nice good stuff. Not too heavy, not too much, because tomorrow I'm gonna do some deadlifts, some farmer walks, all the good stuff as well. But gotta keep enough energy for tomorrow. Hey fellas, it's tomorrow's leather. So I ran out of battery yesterday, so I'm be joining both days in one video. This one, yeah. Sorry for that. The intro will continue from where it left. So I'll talk to you in the end of the workout. So I'm gonna start with the bench press today. Then I'm probably gonna move to some dumbbells. And right after that, I don't know, maybe I'll do some, I'm not sure honestly. I'll do some stuff with the dumbbells, probably flies and maybe some shoulder stuff, and then just probably forearms, biceps, triceps. No neck today. It's gonna do it tomorrow along with the deadlifts. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the bench press. I'll probably do lighter bench press today. Maybe we'll add some like boards, or just do the chest one. We'll see. Again, this is the first week. I'm getting back into it, so I'm just taking it easy. Just getting back into the proper mode. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Less talking today. I've talked too much for the last two videos, so it's gonna be a short one today. So I'll talk to you guys after I'm done with the workout. See ya.
It's an old man.
fellas, last day, last workout of this week's done. So this is gonna be a bit of a chopped footage, as in I am compiling 2 days in one video because I ran out of battery yesterday during my outro ending speech. So I just decided to combine it in one video so it will be a bit easier. So you'll see everything I've said yesterday. Hey, I'm done. As I said, nice and short today. I wanted to push more, honestly. I wanted to do more, but I know that I would not feel good tomorrow for the heavier workout, so gotta pace myself not to either get overworked or not to get a free visit to Snap City. So yeah, I'll end with what I've done today. I've also done a bit of like biceps, triceps, apart from what I've recorded, but it's just like it's a quick circuit workout stuff, so I didn't want to video edit. So I'm done for the day. Tomorrow, as I said, some deadlifts, some lower back extension. I will try to clean up outside a bit so I could do proper farmer carry. Don't think I'm gonna go for heavier weights, mostly just getting back to the proper grip and just doing like maybe 4 or 5 sets. That would be enough after such a long pause. Yeah, I'm feeling way better. I'm doing way more cardio now. It's also a bit exhausting because I'm not a cardio type of person at all. I've never been good in like long-term cardio stuff. I'm good with sprints and I'm good with like instant energy bursts, but for longer like endurance run I'm very bad. So I will be improving this. I will try to get at least 20 to 30 minutes each morning moderate resistance on my elliptical. That would be nice. And when I'm working outside, when I'm like in the garden or just outside, like hanging out with dogs, I'm trying to wear my weighted vest, which is like I think 14 kilos. I think it's 14 kilos right now. So I'm like trying to wear it for at least half an hour non-stop, then maybe repeat it again in a brief time. And this for now is sufficient enough for me to smoothly get into a more intense cardio stuff. I used to do HIIT, high intensity interval training, and this is very exhausting. Now I am trying to get back some meat on my legs, so high intensity might not be what I need. I might want to just raise the resistance a bit more, but still not rush it, still make it more steady state type of cardio. So yeah, I'm not yet implementing my martial arts stuff because I just one more week probably and I'll be trying to do like simple drills, just practicing punches, some kicks, low kick, because low kick would be probably the best type of kick for me because my flexibility is awful for now and I won't be able to pull the high kick at all. I would embarrass myself. So, and when I was usually fighting against people who are not very good with high kicks. It was really easy to catch them. But it was more than 10 years ago, so it is not reflective of my current state at all. I was like, right now I'm like 105 kilos, 2 kilos plus minus fluctuations due to water retention, doesn't matter, so we'll say it 105. Back then I was 84 kilos, so yeah, 20 kilos difference. Not something to take lightly, for sure, because one of my like toughest fights was me fighting. I was 82 kilos and the dude I was fighting was 110 kilos. Shit. Oh, that was insane. And we fought bare knuckles. The only protection we used was the helm, so not to get domed. And of course, the mouth guard, because fixing teeth is really expensive. You don't wanna, yeah, I got cheap tooth because of it, not because of that much, but because of the other one. So yeah, and it was really nice. He was a huge guy, and he was taller than me. I'm 186 centimeters, and he was, I think, at least 10 centimeters taller than me. But he really wanted to try using his legs, and it didn't work out for him. Imagine all of his 110 kilos just drop it on the ground because I managed to catch his leg and turn him around. Woo! Knocked the wind out of him. But then I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Instead of just kicking him when he's down, for some reason I just went there with my fists, and of course this was stupid fucking idea because he just pulled me down, got me in the chokehold, and that was that. But I could have had it. Still, it was a really nice experience. Properly, like nothing you are taught, just like in the environment of just training would, like, especially for me, would prepare me for this. Of course, I understand, like, in theory, that mass is really serious factor. But again, when you make this mistake once, you will never do it again, because it's interesting feeling when you're being choked and you see blackness coming over. But yeah, it was humbling, and dude was a good sport as well. He acknowledged that if I wouldn't do this fucking stupid mistake, he would have lost. But should have, would have, doesn't matter. I lost, but it was fun. I'm not going into the martial arts with the mindset that, yeah, I know how to fight, I will be good. No. That's not the appropriate state of mind, not the appropriate mindset to go into it. I'm going to be as humble as possible again. I want to learn. I want to not use the stuff I can use, as in my power, my strength, my mass. It's all good things, but I need the technique, the base technique of the martial arts first. So I would try to ignore my current conditioning and not to resort to stuff that I'm comfortable with, because this is the least resistant path and it is not the thing I want to follow. Because what's the point if I'm going to try learning martial arts and if I'm not going to use the techniques? It's just dumb, yeah. Oh, alright. As for today, I've done some deadlifting, done some cable work, finally done back, neck, sorry, I'm already gassed. But I'm really happy. I've done 4 workouts this week just need to keep consistent now, add up on this, not get overworked, just pace myself. Oh yeah, I will try to include more stuff. I will try to do simple basic drills for the basically for the arm work, for the punching routine. So jab, punch, then maybe low kick. We'll see. I'll really start with the basics just to remember stuff that I can do. I wanna get better in the proper technique, get through all the needed steps, and then work my way up to sparring properly. And it's gonna be tough. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be struggling a lot, especially at the beginning, couple weeks maybe couple months. But I haven't been in the outside of my comfort zone for quite a while in this sense, like in the gym. Of course, I can do whatever. I know it's stuff I've been doing for years and years already, but with fighting, new people, new place, new style of fighting as well, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, I got a couple of places, so I gave it a thought. And I thought like, man, I really wanna have striking, have punching, like be present at least in some capacity. And the judo schools here, no, they are not using any punching at all. I know there is punching in the judo, but it depends on the club, on the martial arts gym, and none of the ones I found do punches, unfortunately. So yeah, I could do separately, but again, I don't know, I'd like to use my legs more. At least I'd like to get back into knowing how to do proper low kicks. So Muay Thai would be way more beneficial in this sense for me. And again, it's out of my comfort zone, not using legs like that. I haven't used, especially like knees, elbows. I used them in the fights where I needed to hurt my opponent, but again, that was so long ago. I am comfortable with punching. I'm comfortable in the sparring. I don't fear getting punched at all. But I didn't get punched in quite some time, so that might be very therapeutical for me. Hopefully, not in the head and not with an elbow. But who knows? I'm gonna do it mostly for recreational purposes. I don't think I'm gonna compete. I'm not as confident in like competing, because competing in these sports is still, it's a sports competition. Again, there are rules that you can't bypass, and some stuff you just can't use because you will be hurting other person severely, or you will be hurt severely. It's 50-50, you never know. So yeah, I will just do it for fun, get more social, meet new people, preferably make new connections. So yeah, it's a good stuff. It's a good thing. I should be doing it, and since I'm talking about it, I won't be able to back down from it as easily as if I would just have it in my mind and just like, maybe I can go back on this. Nah, I want to try it. So, alright, I'll try to make this video somewhat okayish to check. I don't know, I'll try to cut it properly. So yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, I'm done for today. I'll see you guys next week. Unfortunately, I couldn't do farmer carry today because it's raining cats and dogs. It's impossible to do anything outside right now. whole yard is just like in this level of water, so not good for carrying huge weights in your hands for distance. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys next week. I'll be way more concrete with my workout starting next week, because I'll try to properly get back into this. Hopefully I'll try as well to incorporate some conditioning, but I won't be probably videotaping the conditioning because it's just elliptical and other stuff. So I'm out for now. See you guys next week. Learners out. Bye bye.